It took me a full 30 minutes plus to track down this box. This is Frankie's Sports Trophies from when he was a kid. And here specifically is why I was looking for it. I knew this was in there. Ken Griffey Jr. signed baseball. It is the only sports memorabilia collectible that I own. That is until this last month. It's kind of looking a little bit moldy, so it was time to dust this off and buy some fresh sports memorabilia. And today I'm going to show you exactly how, using the website/app Rally. For February 2023, I decided to dive deep into the world of alternative investing because I'm on a mission to create new passive income streams one at a time, 1 month at a time this year. That's the point of this new channel. On my main channel, The Money Resolution, I always preach standard investing in the tax benefits that can come with it. However, I wanted to have a little bit of fun with money that I saved up that I'm willing to lose this month. After spending weeks researching and deep diving dozens of alternative investing websites and apps, I set my budget and I recently made my investments. My budget was $500. I invested $100 into 5 platforms. I covered this entire process and my full investments in this recent video that you should absolutely watch next. Of the 5, I had the most fun investing in collectibles. I made my collectible investments in a website/app called Rally Road. Today, I'm going to share what you need to know about Rally collectible investing. I'll show you how to get started and make an investment. I'll share my investment gains so far. I'll of course share those pros and cons, but let's start with the basics. With Rally, you don't actually get to own the rare collectibles themselves. Instead, you buy shares in rare assets like sports cars, wine, art, sneakers, used jerseys, books, whiskey, comics, purses, very unique items like dinosaur bones, NFTs, and more luxury goods. The variety of offerings is a clear strength of Rally. Shares are great because you can get started with as little as $1. In fact, most shares sell in the $5 to $40 range. You only pay a little, but most of the collectibles on Rally actually range from thousands of dollars and up into the millions. Plus, Rally handles all the hard stuff for you while you get to easily own a slice of a collection investment pie. Rally is commission free, as is this unsponsored video. All opinions are my own, and there are no fees or costs whatsoever to use it. And unlike other alternative investment asset classes, such as investing in farmland, you do not need to be an accredited investor. The company began in 2016 and is based out of New York. The collectibles on the site are handpicked by the team, so it's a curated selection, and all the hard work, again, to vet and acquire the collectible is done for you. In fact, there is a ton of information you can swipe through, as you can see, about each asset. And honestly, I found myself reading a ton about different products just because it was fun and interesting. So, how does it work? Well, according to Investor Junkie, there are sort of 4 steps here. So first, Rally verifies and purchases noteworthy rare items from collectors around the world. 2, they turn those assets into companies themselves by jumping through all the regulatory hoops. This enables them to split each asset into equity shares. 3rd, just like with an IPO for a stock exchange, Rally promotes and launches an initial offering of each asset. Finally, after a 90-day quote lockup period, the secondary market opens up and investors can buy, sell, and trade shares. All shares purchased on the secondary market are subject to a 5-day lockup period as well. In other words, you can't just flip your share for profit within the first 5 days of owning it. So, how do you earn money? Appreciation of the item is the clear main way to generate a return on your Rally investment. You buy at one price and you can ask for more money by offering to sell your shares to other investors using Rally's trading features. And trading market hours are weekdays from 10:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but you can place offers to buy at any time, even at night. It's a process similar to buying and selling stocks or ETFs, except you're selling to a much smaller pool of investors. Rally does does also pay dividends if the asset earns more money than operational costs, but I couldn't find a whole lot of information about this. The only example I found is the Bored Ape NFT via Ape Coins, which were a gift from the developers or something. I clearly don't understand the NFT world. Now, that said, alternative investing does pose risk. There is no guarantee you're going to make money, so I only recommend investing in alternatives such as collectibles with money that you're willing to lose. Anyways, Rally might also choose to sell an asset at any time. Let's say you own $100 of shares in a Ferrari worth $500,000. If someone went to Rally and offered $1 million to buy it outright, they would have owners of shares vote to sell, as you can see here on screen. If approved and sold, you get paid out nearly double in this scenario of your investment, which comes out to about $100 in profit. I don't think this happens very often, though, to be honest. So how does Rally make money? Well, for now, Rally only makes money by investing in rare assets that appreciate in value. The company could add fees down the line, but I do think it's awesome that they currently don't have any. How do you open an account? Again, super free to sign up as long as you're 18 or older and live in the US. You'll answer some basic investing questions and even hand off your social security number, but all of this is standard protocol for most investing apps. All investing apps. You could do it all online, or you can use their fantastic app for iOS or Android. You use your email address to create an account and you log in. You connect to your bank via Plaid, and nearly all banks are on there, even my local credit union, and that's that. I really like that they allow you to invest with, I think it was $100 right after setting up that bank connection, so that you don't have to wait days to transfer your money and wait for it to settle. But is it safe? In short, yes. Rally is regulated by the US SEC, Security and Exchange Commission, and Rally works with registered broker dealers that are members of FINRA and the SIPC in all 50 US states. The team also keeps collectibles in a climate-controlled facility to ensure security. Are there alternative platforms for collectibles that you can consider? Well, yes and no. Mostly no, because other collectible investing sites are specific to one category. Collectible with an A is specific to sports memorabilia. Masterworks is specific to arts. Vinovest and Vint for wine, just to name a few. By the way, as I shared in my last video, I initially only wanted to invest in sports memorabilia so that I could add to my one item collection, my Griffey ball, but I got stuck on the collectible sign up screen, and this seemed like a glitch, but I tried for days and, on my phone and on the website and everything else, and I just couldn't sign up. I am glad that I finally gave up and poked around and ended up with Rally. Finally, minimum investments can be much higher on other collectible sites. For example, Masterworks is $500, as I found out when I met with them.
It is, yeah. All payments have a 500 minimum threshold.
And Vinovest is $1,000, for example. Plus, again, Rally offers fractional shares, and that's much different than auction companies and websites that used to dominate the collectible space. All right, let's get to some pros and cons. So I've covered a lot of the pros, but here's a quick review on screen. Rally offers commission-free, no-fee trading. They offer a variety of collectibles that honestly are super fun to browse. There are fractional shares that are as low as $1 to get started. It's very easy to use. They have great customer service. You can literally text them, as I did. You can invest using their website or app. Most platforms that I came across were app only. Plus, others seem to like it as much as I do, as I found that it has a 4.8 rating on the App Store with 2,200 reviews. In terms of cons, you don't technically get to own the physical product, which I'm okay with because I have no idea how to sell this Griffey ball and no space to store everything myself. There's no way to automate your investment with Rally. Rally can technically sell assets at any time, as I explained, though this isn't necessarily a bad thing because you would get paid out probably a nice profit. Plus, of course, alternative assets are speculative in nature and might impose more risk than traditional investing. And here is how I invested my $100, but not quite yet, as you'll see. And then I'm gonna give you a demo. I saw the Declaration of Independence promoted upon logging in, and I was interested right away. This is so unique. It's a part of American history. It's 250 years old. It's valued at $3.2 million. So I bought a share for $36.85, which has already gone up to $40 in just a couple of weeks. Nice. I don't think it's the actual Declaration of Independence. There's like one of 25 of this. It's the things they sent out. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Next, I stayed weird and unique and invested in this Triceratops skull Deaton. The value was $193,000, so I bought a share at $16 and it has already gone up $1. I wanted to own some art, so I invested in this signed 1967 Andy Warhol Marilyn Monroe print. It's valued at $140,000. I bought a share at $9 and it's gone down to $8.25. I enjoy the Legend of Zelda video games and I have fond memories of playing this specific one when I was a kid. It's a sealed cartridge. It's an early edition from 1987. It's valued at $90,000. I bought a share at $7.50 and it's gone up to $9. All in all, I've invested $69.35, which has gone up to $74.25 if my math is right. Roughly a $5 return or 7% increase. And I still have $31 to go to invest to get to that 100. So I'm gonna go ahead and invest that $31 right now. Hopefully you can see everything. I'm on a desktop and I have actually already gone through and picked out what I'm gonna invest in so I can speed this up a little. But you got all your categories on the left-hand side: memorabilia, books and art, cars, watches and luxury, wine and whiskey. Lots of awesome stuff in here. I think memorabilia is sort of the most interesting. You got a lot of unique items from Pokemon cards, baseball cards, dinosaur bones, Kobe Bryant farewell courts. I thought it'd be a lot of fun to own some sports memorabilia since that was sort of the point of this when I got started. And let's go ahead and add to my Griffey collection. And they have a nice search bar so I can look up Griffey. And I found 2 rookie trading cards. Gonna go ahead and go with this one because it's slightly higher. This is also the card I'm familiar with because I owned it as a kid, and yes, I sold it, and yes, I regret it. Thanks for asking. But now I can kind of own it again, sort of. How it's done on Rally all time. It looks like it's been going down, so maybe now's the right time to buy low. And how this particular asset has sold. It's either gonna be that particular asset or similar assets over time. It looks like a lot of volatility, but good to see there's been some spikes. And there's more information. You can browse all the details. There's timelines, there's galleries. Actually, let's take a look. There's not always galleries. The youngest ever to hit 350 home runs. Julio is gonna become the new youngest ever. All right, so let's go ahead and place a bid. It is at $375 was the last trade. It's down $4.25 all time as we sort of saw. Click bid, log in, thought I did that. Let's just go ahead and buy for the recommended price. It's slightly higher than what it traded for recently. That's okay. It's just $4. Should probably read the fine print, but sure. And that took maybe 10 seconds, I think less. And Griffey Jr., hashtag Griffey Jr. is now mine, at least one share of it. I am technically after hours, which is fine. So in the morning, I'll get an email confirming that this went through, or it'll sit there in the queue until it does go through, or I cancel it. Anyway, that's that. Ultimately, I do recommend Rally, and all opinions in this video are my own. If you dig the platform and you got value from this video, feel free to use my referral link. I'm gonna pin in the comments, the top of the comments, and it'll be in the description as well. I think you're gonna have a blast poking around the platform. I find it a little bit addictive, but again, there's no guarantee you're gonna make money. I'm new to the app and my $5 gains could get wiped out by tomorrow. Plus, I'm new to collectible investing in general. Let me know what questions you have about Rally, or let me know if you own any cool collectibles in real life, probably cooler than this moldy Griffey ball. What do you think about owning shares, and are there any other alt investing platforms you're curious about and you'd like me to review next? By the way, next month I'm on to a new passive income project, and throughout the year I plan to give updates about all my passive income streams and these alternative investments. So subscribe if that all sounds interesting, especially if you want to build passive income streams right along with me like today. Let me show you my favorite trophy from this box. It's actually this, it's a plaque. It was on the Red Hawks in 1996. And how many of you have a participation trophy with a picture of you on it? Look at me, I'm definitely about to score, or at least run into the parking lot. I don't know. But yeah, 96, there I am. Once again, check out this video next if you want to learn all about the top 9 alternative investments and platforms that I recommend for 2023 and all those other investments I made. My name is Frankie. Have an awesome week or weekend ahead. I'll hopefully see you there, or I'll see you next week on the next one. Thanks.